Hi friends!
Hi. What's up, family? It's Miss Fame. Hi. Welcome to my channel.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel.
Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
Hey, what's up you guys? Hey!
Hello, everyone! Fucking Joey.
Hello! Hello friends
The
and...
Hungry James.
Can you speak up this video so you don't get more hate?
Hate me because I mumbled. No, I'm just trying not to have my mom standing at the door with her ear. Hey, you guys talking about me?
Let's try eating noodles this time. People hated that.
Okay, let me explain why I was eating noodles. I got called into work. I had to get ready for work, and this one was like, "We need to film a video really quick," and I was like, "No." And I was talking quietly because we were sitting next to the door.
No, they
my
just
whole family
hate
here.
noodles. Because when I had it in my free reaction, my roommate was eating lo mein, and everyone was pissed. We're like, who is eating spaghetti? Today we're going to be doing a Q&A for the first time since like a long time. We did one like when we first met, like last March in like cosplay, but this is our first Q&A about us.
Everyone wants to know about us.
Yeah, everyone's so invested in our personal lives for some fucking reason. Anyways, it's gonna be a relationship / Q and gay. Brought to you by I have a UTI.
That's how we keep the passion alive.
How do you keep the passion alive? First question. We give each other UTIs.
Herpes.
Yeah.
Genital herpes.
This first question is, what's the first and most recent picture you have together?
/ favorite videos to record together / how long have you been together?
Alright, so this is kind of fun. So we have to show the first picture of us and the most recent picture of us. I'm not sure the first picture that we have with both of us in it. I know the first picture I have of you is when we were at McDonald's. Like the first time I saw you. Fascinated by your little face.
Literally the first thing he said to me when we met was, "Your face is really small. And also, your eyebrows look better than I thought they were going to." Which was a great compliment, let me tell you.
The first picture we ever took, I'll show it, but it's this. And I just look really like high. It's not a cute picture. First one we ever took together. And this is our most recent picture we took together. Favorite videos that we recorded together? I liked doing the marshmallow one.
Oh,
That was a good one. Also, the whisper challenge was fun. Except it wasn't even fun because you don't use your lips when you talk. How long have you been together? We've been together since
April 30th, 2015.
What's your favorite TV show to watch together?
Drag Race?
Yeah.
Drag Race. RuPaul's Drag Race.
Who comes up with the stupid ideas and who stops the stupid ideas from happening?
I come up with a lot of stupid ideas, but I'm too chicken to actually do them. So I would think of them and then also stop them. He just like feeds off of them and is like, "Yeah, let's do it."
I don't
He
know, I
wants to
think
do
I
it.
come up with more stupid ideas than you.
Do
I
you?
was like, let's do this stupid idea, and you're like, no. Okay.
Let's stand in the backyard with my ass in the air, and you have to stare at my ass. And I'm gonna have kids watching us in the background for God knows how long. Good idea. Ladies.
Do you have any tips for people just starting a long distance relationship?
Don't do it.
I would personally recommend
Not doing it.
unless like you're in like our situation, like you've known each other for a long time, like you didn't have like the intention of dating when you first started talking, like don't like actively seek out a long distance relationship. You really need to make sure you're communicating with your partner because that's something that even we aren't that great at. But it's really like one of the basic fundamentals of having a healthy long distance relationship. You have to know how to find like a healthy balance between like your home life and your normal life and like making sure your partner's happy. But it is difficult and a lot different than a not long distance relationship, obviously. Just make sure you're talking to your partner like on Skype and texting, like just like hearing their voice as much as you can, because it's a lot harder when you don't know what they're doing. Like along opposite lines of like trusting them, you need to also be there for them.
Make sure that you have had probably, I would say, months of time to like get to know each other ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like, friend-wise, because just meeting a person and then immediately getting into the relationship is not gonna work. I'm
Like
just
even
saying.
in real life,
No
that's-
offense, but it's not gonna work. I don't
I
understand
know
how
that.
somebody can like meet someone and then within a week they're dating and it's like you don't even know each other, just please. Like we knew each other for like 4 years, 3 years, something like that. Like it's like 4 or 5 this year. Before we even like considered like anything like that. I don't know. I think it's more genuine that way.
Along those lines, another question we got is, when and how did you guys meet? Like Emmett said, we met, it's gonna be 5 years ago this August. Or no, not August.
And January, end of January, that I like decided I was gonna make my first like canon roleplay blog on Tumblr. And so I made an Ichigo blog.
No one on YouTube knows this.
I don't know. This has been going on for a long time. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna make this. And then I got approached by, it wasn't even you. It was Maria.
I was roleplaying Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist, and they were roleplaying Ichigo from Bleach. I really was like obsessed with their Ichigo. I was like, this is the best Ichigo I've ever met. And like, I also play Rukia, if you guys don't know. She's like my main muse. But my Rukia was like taken by a different Ichigo at the time, and so I couldn't really roleplay with them on my Rukia. So I snuck over on my Envy blog, and I was like, hey, what's up? And like, you didn't even watch Fullmetal Alchemist, so you're like, I have no idea who this is, or like, what's going on? But we roleplayed anyways for a bit, and then we talked on MSN.
The good old Windows Messenger.
I had a little like roleplay friend group, and we kind of just like eventually like just added you into.
Well, like one of them reached out to me who I thought was like the leader.
Yeah.
And then
my ex.
They were like, oh, I have someone who like really wants to talk to you. Like Marika really wants to talk to you and stuff. And I was like, okay. And then we started talking. It was like very, very formal.
They were like 14. I was like 16 or 17.
Old. We were all like doing like tiny chats and like
yeah, we
Skyping
would
and
have a
stuff
bunch
like
of
that.
tiny chats, and we do like roleplay tiny chats with all like our Bleach muses. We started talking more like out of character after that, and we started texting. And then when I went off to college, we started to roleplay Rinharu. I was dating other people, like I dated like 3 other people out throughout college, but this was like the whole time we were like getting closer, and I kind of was like,
I was there the whole time having to deal with that.
But I like deep down I was like, I really like this person, but they're younger than me and it's not gonna work out, and we're best friends. Because at this point we had gotten a lot closer, and we basically were best friends, and I was like, I don't want to fuck that up, so I just kept dating other people, but the feelings just kept getting stronger. And then just one day I was like, what the heck ever, when they finally came to visit me. Fun fact, our first kiss ever was in that Ichigo Kagero video, and we were both super heckin' nervous.
I was cool with it, I guess. I was nervous, but like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it for real. And then you were like,
I was like, oh, let's just like hang out and see where it goes. And I kind of just like got more like careless, and like we started flirting a bit. And then when you came to visit me, we like went on a few dates, and then that video happened. And then after that, I don't know. What are some silly things you two fight over? Everything. A lot. We don't really have like real fights. We've had very, very minimal like real fights. We usually always just fight over like stupid stuff, like you said, like cosplay and like
we were really driving somewhere like over the summer, and like I was talking about milk bags, and I guess I got a little bit too excited, and like I apparently was like yelling, and it was like angry yelling, but it wasn't. It was just me when I get passionate when I'm talking about things.
They do this thing though when they're talking about something, even if they don't mean it to start a fight, they yell like really seriously, and I get like scared because I think they're like actually mad at me. So like for example, if we're talking about milk bags, they start fucking screaming at me like this. Who's the big spoon and who's the little spoon? I am the big spoon. At least 90% of the time, I'm the big spoon.
I have long limbs that don't work well for things.
Yeah. Like every single night we go to bed, you're like, good night, and you turn over, like you're gonna be, I'm ready.
Do you poop together? Yes.
Who confessed first?
It was slower for me, obviously, because it takes me a really long time to like get to know people and to like trust them. It was probably like a month or so like, before we first met, so like February, I guess, of last year.
Like I
definitely like confessed first though. It was you. It was 2 days after my birthday, for starters. So it was like weird. Like I was at school and like he was texting me like, when are you gonna be home? I was like, the normal time, I'm normally home. Like I don't. Like, oh, can you get your camera and your microphone out? I was like, okay. And I was like, I know what's happening right now. Because it had been like that kind of like limbo that we were in. Like
yeah,
when we
for a
first
long
met in
time.
person. We had like talked about it and then they kind of like shut me down.
What do you mean?
Because like I asked you and I was like, so we're just kind of like assumed we were dating and you were like,
What?
Yeah, this happened and you
we both had known for a long time, and like it was a lot of like suppressed feelings over the years that just like kind of just came out at once. What ship do you think represents you both the best as a couple? Like the main cosplays we do are Renharu and Ichiruki, and I think we're more Renharu, but I think we're also Ichiruki too. We just have a lot of like their like mannerisms. Like we're very opposite, and I'm like Rin because I cry a lot. And they just are emotionless like 70% of the time. What is your favorite cosplay you do together?
I don't really like have strong feelings towards any of them. I enjoy Ichigo because it's the manliest I ever look.
I don't know, I don't really have a favorite either because like I like doing Ichiruki a lot, but at the same time like I can only take cosplaying like a girl for so much, which is why a lot of the time I like doing Rin better because I'm more confident.
What are your next cause plans?
For OtakuCon, we were talking about doing either Dazai and Kunikita from Bungo Stray Dogs, or what was the other one? Cain and Abel.
And by talking about this, we had like a text once, like a month ago. We were gonna do Mikayu, but we didn't because I don't like it. It's not good.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And we were gonna do like Arabian Renharu from like the ending of the first season of Free. If you could be in any anime, what would it be?
Dramatical Murder.
Who would you be in Dramatical Murder?
Alba.
So you get all that dick. You get all
Yeah.
that dick. If I could be in any anime, probably like Oran.
Yeah, I was gonna say wow.
What do your friends / family think of your relationship? Family-wise, the only people who know is like my dad and my sister. And my sister doesn't give a shit. She's just like, me. My dad is like, as long as you're happy, he's okay. He likes Kale. My friends are shady, but they're kind of like overprotective.
My family doesn't care. We like have a lot of like gay family members, so I think my parents not expected it, but were not at all surprised. They like you for the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah. And my friends don't give a shit. All my friends are gay, so. Favorite, least favorite quality about each other.
Guys just ask us the questions that are gonna make us fight the most.
I think my least favorite, they don't really like take care of themselves a lot. Like I always have to be like, drink water, eat your dinner, take your meds, and they're just like, no, I don't feel like it. And it's annoying because whenever that happens, I'm usually not here, so I can't like force them to take care of themselves, and I can't take care of them because obviously I'm not here, and I really like taking care of people, but
he cried when we watched Twilight and they got married, and that's basically it. The way they cry over Twilight just makes me annoyed because it's fucking
I
Twilight.
get annoyed when I cry over anything, and I cry a lot.
Yeah, basically. I just didn't want to say it outright. Favorite thing? When you laugh so hard that it just turns into a wheeze. And it's really fucking funny because like the laughs always make me laugh.
I think my favorite quality about them is that they're like there a lot. Like, I don't know, I like talk to you more than I talk to anyone else, and I've never really had that like in a partner. Also, we have a very similar sense of humor, which is nice because I don't really have that with anyone else. Through the woods, through the pasture. Top 5 animes / manga. Right, Bleach, Death Note, Free, Fooly Cooly, and Toradora. Also, Durarara. And Fullmetal Alchemist, the original. I don't know, this is hard.
Noragami, Pandora Hearts, Black Butler was my favorite for a long time and always will be. I'm gross. I started to watch D. Gray Man recently and it was really good. And Magi was also one that I liked for a long time.
So that's all the questions that we're gonna answer because there were a lot of repeats and
some like I'll get into personal.
yeah. That's it.
Thanks, Ted Cruz. Gotcha. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
What's this hair? Has my hair been like this the whole day? Get out of my bed!